businesses and tourism operators in Lombok and the outer Gili Islands have described apocalyptic scenes as tourists flee. Lauren Lavoie, who runs a scuba business on the island of Gili, says he's facing bankruptcy, and it could be years before the island recovers as it relies on food, water and electricity supplies from northern Lombok, which has been ruined. Bridget Burke reports.
Sengegi Beach, Lombok. Boats line the beach, waves lap at the shore, the sun shines. It's peak tourist season here. But as the camera spins around, reality sets in. Broken hotel rooms, empty beach stalls, a lone tourist pulls his suitcase towards the jetty. This once bustling resort island of Lombok is now a ghost town. The tourists have fled, fearing further quakes, leaving by plane or by ferry to Bali. For business owners left behind, the future looks bleak. Howard Singleton owns a restaurant called The Office on the beachfront. Miraculously, it escaped major damage with just one collapsed wall.
Tourists seem to have gone in the last couple of days. It's just gone from being high season, August, down to absolutely nothing.
Most hotels, bars, shops and restaurants have closed their doors until the damage can be repaired. But Howard plans to stay open.
I don't expect anything to improve before next year, frankly. It's that bad. I'll try to stay open and I think I can probably survive, but I certainly won't be making any money.
Marcel de Rick runs the Puri Mas beach resort. He says most of the damage was caused as the force of the quake rained roof tiles into the hotel's pool and outdoor area.
People are afraid because it is such a world news that Lombok had this strong earthquake, and I'm really afraid that people are not booking their holiday straight away to Lombok, but instead maybe another destination.
Wendy Wibley and her family are some of the few tourists who have chosen to see out their holiday in Lombok.
I just feel sorry for the people who've lost houses and family. It's very sad. And the best thing we can do is, as tourists, is stay here and spend money and help build up the economy again, help build up their wages and that.
Lauren Lavoie, who has lived in Indonesia for the past 20 years, runs a scuba diving business on the island of nearby Gili. He described the aftermath of the 6.9 quake as apocalyptic, as if someone had arrived and wiped everyone out.
You go to restaurants and there's still food on the table, rotten by now, and there's still the drinks, and there's still, everything is in place, like people fled or disappeared. And it's just like a ghost town, a ghost island. That's what it is.
Laurent's life savings are invested in his business and he plans to stay on Gili to protect it. He says even though his building escaped unscathed, the tourists and his income are gone.
It means bankrupt, pretty much. We are fed by Lombok, by North Lombok, meaning electricity comes from North Lombok, water system come from North Lombok. Not all the tourists, many comes from Bali directly with speedboats, but all the food, all the supplies, everything come from North Lombok. I mean, they come from Mataram, come from other places, but via North Lombok. So all those cities over there are completely erased. From the map. Some are really erased from the map, literally. They're just a city of rubbles.
Laurent says the Indonesian army has arrived to protect the island's businesses from looting. He says 72 hours after the quake, the earth continues to shake. For Checkpoint, Bridget Burke.